Welcome to Trinity's Solution Spotlight for Bill of Materials functionality. In this solution, we track and manage parts, their life cycles, and BOMs. Let's start by adding a new part. I input my part details, including description, unit of measure, make by, category, and so on. When I save the record, a new revision is automatically generated. Work in revision A, and the part is currently unreleased. In order to release the part, I need to push it through an ECO, or engineering change order. From the part table, I'm going to initiate the ECO. I select which type of ECO I would like. Based on the type, a list of tasks and approvals are automatically input, and those are grouped by their stages. The approval process is multi-leveled with several rounds, and within each round, you can have one or many groups, and within each group, you can have one or many approvers. As the initiator of the ECO, I have the ability to push it through its next stage. It's currently awaiting approvals in the CCB review stage. I'm also an approver in one of the groups in the CCB review stage. I'm going to approve. It's currently awaiting approval of all other individuals required within the CCB review stage. We are going to force it through for demonstration purposes. Now I can move it to execution. The CCO is now in the execution stage. And then I can move it to execution review. Once it reaches execution review, this part is now considered released. So I can go back to the part record and view that it is currently released, and its current release revision is part A. Let's view a part with a BOM. I'm going to navigate back to my dashboard, search parts for my refrigerator part. I can see all of the revisions for this part, their history. I can see my current BOM, which includes multi-level BOMs. You can see there are two parts which have their own BOMs, the door upper and door lower. This solution can accommodate for infinite level BOMs. I can see files related to my part. I can see suppliers where I can buy this part from. I can see where used, which would show any place this part exists in other parts. I can see dash numbers, which would be any slightly different parts with a different dash number, the last two digits, but related to this part. And then I can see part logs, any changes of the part details and when they happen. Let's create a new revision for this part. The new revision letter automatically increments. It was previously B as the release revision, so we are going to now create revision C. A new working revision C is created. I can see that here at the top. I can also see it within the revision records table. And I can click over to my BOM table, and I can see my current BOM and working BOM. I now have the ability to add BOM line items to this working BOM. We're going to add the part that we just created. Okay, so I have set up a new working BOM with the shelf part, and I can now push this through an ECO just like we did for the shelf. Let's take a look at the view exploded BOM functionality. From the parts table, I can click this button, View Exploded Bomb. It's going to show me the current bomb for this part, refrigerator, including all of the sub bombs. So we had door upper and door lower, but they each had their own bombs. So I can not only see them, but also their bombs underneath. There's a hierarchy field that tells you what level you're at. And this would show any level, no matter how deep the bomb goes. Finally, let's take a look at where used. We're going to go back to our dashboard, search for a part. This is a hex screw part, and I want to see what all bombs this is used in. I can click the Where Used tab. I can see the various bombs that it's released in and the unreleased versions. Thank you for viewing Trinity's Solution Spotlight on Bill of Materials.